Hey guys, little windy out here. I'm up here in White Pigeon, Michigan, and picked up two 22-foot Isuzus. They are gas motors. So they don't weigh that much. They only weigh like 6,000 pounds each. These are going down to Riviera Beach, Florida. I don't have no campers right now. They got some triples, the big triples that I can't do. They've got the big triples that I can't do. But so we're doing these trucks. It's just about 15 miles north of where I picked campers up, so not too bad. It's real windy, as you can see. It's putting my phone away. So we're gonna get these strapped down, and I'll talk to you more when I get back in the truck. I just wanted you to see. Okay, guys, we're on the road. Started raining and everything up there, kind of like a little storm. I'm back over in almost to Goshen over here to the. We'll stop at the castle and use the bathroom and everything before we head on out. We still got a few hours drive. But a little more about this load. So, they, like I said, they have the triple campers, but I can't do them because I have the gooseneck. And so we picked these up. They're just across into Michigan. And they're going down to Riviera Beach, Florida, which is just north of Miami. Paying decent, just a little bit. Well, it's less than the campers because I have to give up the 20%, but it's still better than just normal cars. And they look heavy, but they're not. They're 22 feet long. As you can tell, they're the quad cab, but they only weigh about 6,000. They only weigh 6,000 pounds each, which is less than a dually. So, I mean, if I put two dualies on here, I would probably weigh more than I do with these two Isuzus. Obviously, because there's no bed, no nothing else on them. So, and they're gas motors, not diesel. That makes a big difference in the weight. So we've got them loaded up, and we are headed down. I'm hoping to be down there Thursday and deliver. The latest will be Friday morning, but I think we can be down there hopefully Thursday before they close and get them delivered. And maybe see what we can get back up, see if there's any campers. If not, I think they sent quite a few of these out. There was two other trucks there loading when I got there. So much easier than loading campers, obviously, because you just drive them on, strap the wheels down and go. So, but like I said, the pay is not as good. But, you know, it's a dog-eat-dog world, and when push comes to shove, you got to do what you got to do to survive. It's not cheap freight, so don't bash me saying I'm taking cheap freight. It's not cheap freight. I think I'm upwards of, I'm still well over $2 a mile, even after giving up my 20%. So, like I said, the 80-90 toll road. The 80-90 toll road going east was closed. They were making everybody get off there, like going toward Niles, Michigan type thing. Or not Niles, Michigan, but back toward White Pigeon where I went up 15 here. So, but yeah, so we'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Good morning from sunny Florida. This is where we spent the night, side of the road right here. This industrial area. You might say, why'd you spend the night on the side of the road? Well, that's why. Our drop is just right over there. Was gonna just stay over there in front of it, but it was just like a normal road. There's a bunch of trucks lined up here last night, so we just came back here and spent the night. Just didn't want to be in the way over there this morning until we go to drop. Put in the address for my pickup, which is also here in Riviera Beach, and it's 2 miles away. So can't beat that. Drop these two right here, go 2 miles over, and pick up a reload. It's headed back to Johnson City, which is just 40 minutes from the house. it was a good ride down. It's 8 o'clock in the morning down here, and it's already like 82 degrees. So get in, get out fast. It's gonna be hot today, evidently. So, but that's it. Did find some pretty cheap fuel coming down. Glendale, Kentucky, exit 86 off I-65. It was under $4. We saved like 96 bucks on that. So can't beat that. That's always good. But other than that, everything was good coming down. We took our time, wasn't in no rush, because you had to be here by 3 o'clock to deliver these. And even if I'd have busted my tail, I'd have never been here by 3 o'clock yesterday. So took our time coming down. That was nice. So we're gonna get loaded up, and then we're gonna go home and do a reset and be back at it. See you guys. Morning, guys. From somewhere in South Carolina. We're about 3 hours from dropping this truck off. It's a Freightliner FL70. So we did the tire straps, then strapped over the frame too. Especially keep that rear end from bouncing because there's no weight on it. So yeah, we're dropping this, and we got to dropping this in Josh City. Then we got to run to Oak Ridge, pick up a van. Let me tell you, I like doing cars, but I can understand why I like campers so much, because of such less headache. I just call in, got these loads, and I'm good to go. So I was watching Central Dispatch, you know, looking for a load, headed back up to Indiana for Monday. These 3 vans pop up in Oak Ridge. 3 Sprinter vans, paying really good. So I call them and I say, well, you know, what's the, I know I can't do 3 vans, but I said, you know, what's the length on them, where they just, you know, there's like 4 different styles. She tells me they're the 159-inch wheelbase extended vans, which means they're the long ones. And I'm like, you're gonna have a hard time finding somebody to take all 3 of those. We split it up and I'll take 2. She's like, I think he wants to keep them all together right now. It wasn't 5 minutes later on Central Dispatch, they're split. So I gave her my number and I said, if you split them, call me. I will take 2 of them, no problem. So I keep calling back. And I'm like, hey, you know, and she's like, oh, somebody's already dispatching those out. So I wait a minute, and I hang up. I'm like, daggone it. You know what? Should have freaking called me. So I was watching, and then they actually upped the price on the one, so I called back and took it. No sooner than I got my dispatch on that one, I look on the board, and the 2 vans are back on there. So I call them back real quick, call, finally get through to somebody. She's like, oh, we just dispatched them back out, sorry. I'm like, just enough to drive me freaking crazy. So, it's one of them things. That's what you deal with out here. But we got the 1 van, it's paying really good. It has to be up there Monday, so we're picking it up today. May or may not. I'll probably try to grab something else to go with it on the way up. But if I don't, I'm all right with what I'm getting paid for the van. It's as simple as that. So we're gonna go get this thing delivered and get on down and pick our van up. I'll holler at you guys later.